I woke up in the morning beside my husband as Mrs. Adeyinka Adelodu. He woke up before me. As usual, we prepared ourselves. The children were not going to school. And then we left for work in the morning. And we spoke throughout the day. He called me normally. That's our normal daily routine. At least we would talk like 15 times, 20 times. From morning till night before we later meet at home. So I can't really count how many times we spoke that day because there was an issue I was handling and he was calling me to update him about the issue. And in the night, he called me. So I was already on my way home and I told him yes, I was already on my way home. And he said, okay, he's on his way home as well. We were still talking till I got to Ikeja, till we got to Iyanakwaja. And boom, suddenly I called his number, he didn't pick. And after some time, someone used the number to call me and told me the owner of this phone had an accident, they had so place. From where I was to get to where he was just like 5 minutes drive. I got there and I met him lying down flat. Not dead, but long gone in coma. Some good Samaritan rescued him from the spot of the accident because no vehicle waited to carry him. They had to use wheelbarrow to convey my husband from the spot of the accident to the nearest hospital, which was where I met him. When I got there, I saw him. I was devastated. I was crying. I was shouting. I was praying. I didn't know what to do. I paid for ambulance from the private hospital because they told me they couldn't handle it. The ambulance took him to General Hospital, Ile-Epo. We got to Ile-Epo. They said there was no bed. And this kind of cases would be better attended to at Ikeja, which is Lagos State University Teaching Hospital, last week at Ikeja. We faced the place. We got there, they said there is no bed that night. Then I had to come down from the vehicle. I met with the doctor on the counter at surgical emergency unit. I told the doctor, I said, please, help my husband. Help him. He needs help. Then the doctor looked at me and said, okay, we'll see what we can do. They told me to go for CT scan of his head. We took him there. We did the CT scan. Before we came back, they made a bed available for him. And they took him in at surgical emergency unit at Lasut. And after some minutes, some nurses came. Then I normally heard about coma, watch it in film. I've never experienced it, so I was just thinking probably he fainted. I never knew he was in coma. So some nurses came, they fixed drip, and they gave him. They started attending there. They just checked him, and they said the doctor that will attend to him will come in the morning. And I was like, why will the doctor come in the morning? Then the doctor on duty told me that they are going to fix oxygen for him. What he needs now is oxygen. I said, okay. They fixed the oxygen, which is this normal rubber 2 oxygen. They put it for him, and they told us to wait for a consultant that will come and check on him. This accident happened around 10 in the night. I got to Lasut around past 12. And they started attending to him around past 1, just to fix drip, put him on some things, like they put pampers on him, and all that in case he wants to suffocate. And later on, they fixed oxygen. Then I walked up to the doctor and asked, what happened to my husband? He said, then what's the nature of the accident? I said, it was an accident on the expressway, and according to eyewitness, I was not there. He has not opened his eyes since the accident. Then she said probably it was an head injury, that when the CT scan come out, we'll see. That very night, we got the CT scan results. Within 1 hour, it was out. We collected it. We took it there. And there was no doctor to check the CT scan. My husband was there from that midnight till 4 p.m. No doctor checked on him. You see, this video is difficult for me, but I'm going to try as much as possible because I want to be very detailed. I'm trying to arrive at a conclusion. This is not a joke. This is a true life story. This is my story. I met with the doctor again and I was like, this is 4 p.m. My husband has not opened his eye. And you are telling me, consultant, when will this consultant come? We don't know. The consultant can come at any time. Any moment from now. That was the way she put it, the lady doctor. Then I said, okay, no problem. I kept on praying. My children were there with me. I was holding them tight because I didn't know where the whole thing will end. Then, around 5:30, a consultant came. I saw it on his chest, neurologist. I knew someone that was supposed to check my husband was supposed to be a neurologist. He came and checked everyone beside my husband and left my husband and he was going. Then I walked up to him. I said, yes, sir. You didn't check my husband. They said we have to wait for you. We've been here since midnight. He said nobody brought his file to me. I never knew in a government hospital, I'm supposed to be the one to go and carry file that they opened and kept on their own to meet a consultant. Then he walked out on me. Then I was angry and I started screaming. Then someone went to meet him and talk with him. Then he came back and checked him and he just told me carelessly, madam, I cannot promise you anything. This kind of cases is either is 90-10. So I cannot promise you anything. And except to give him the best treatment. I can't remember because I was not in the right state of mind. But everything the doctor said that very day rings bell in my head every day. And I said, doctor, how do I give him the best treatment? I've brought my husband to the best hospital as far as Lagos State is concerned. He said that you either take him to ICU or you take him to CCU. At ICU, you deposit 150,000, then they will be giving you your bill per day so that you can be paying. And at CCU, you deposit 550,000 or 700,000. Then, as your bill is going, you keep paying. And I can assure you, at that place, they can give him the best treatment he needs. If God says he's going to survive, because no doctor can promise you anything. And at that minute, it dawned on me whether I was going to lose my husband, whether he was going to stay alive. Then, I settled for the most expensive option, just to keep him alive. We settled for CCU. We started running around for money, because we didn't plan for that. We were still running around till like 7 p.m. because he told me around past 5. At 7 p.m. we were ready to put him there, make the deposit and put him there so that they can commence treatment. We got there, they sent us out. Until we were able to contact one doctor that know one doctor that know one doctor. On top our money. If it had been Buhari's son they brought, they won't even wait for deposits. If it had been Tinubu's son they brought, they will not even wait for deposits before they commence treatment. They will start treatment immediately. Then the doctor that we know that know another doctor that know another doctor that know somebody at the CCU connected us. Then they finally took my husband in. We settled in to the CCU around 9 p.m. that night on the 18th of September 2019. And when we got there, they fixed a better oxygen. They fixed, they commenced treatment because they didn't allow me to stay with him. They told me to go home and come back the following morning. When I came back the following morning, someone at the reception told me, go and check your account too. Don't say because you deposited also amounts. By the time you get there, now that money must have finished. And the running cost for that first day is above 200,000 naira out of the money we deposited. He was not on ventilator. Then I asked them, what is this? So they said, they charge for this, they charge for that. I was not even after the charges. I was after my husband coming back to life, hale and healthy. The following day, the bill kept increasing each day. Then outside this, we'll still need to go and buy drugs outside the money we've paid. We'll buy drugs, we'll do, we'll that, and after like 3 days, we needed to deposit another money. I don't want to start quoting figures. I'm not making this video to tell the world how much we spent so far when my husband was dead. I'm making this video for Nigerian people to know that our government, even as at now, they are not ready for us. They are only ready for themselves. And that is the more reason we have to be ready for ourselves. The bills kept increasing. After 5 days, they placed my husband on ventilator. I got there that morning. I met him, not moving, not doing anything. The way I left him the previous day, he was still breathing. If I hold his hand, he would still squeeze my hand. And at that minute, I knew his condition has become more critical. And I walked up to a doctor. I said, what happened to my husband? Why did you put him on ventilation? Because she was a consultant. She assured me, no, don't worry, I have hope. He's going to wake up. We have handled many cases, even more worse, even more this, even more that. Then I start to pray, God, provide money for my husband not to be taken off ventilator. Because as at that time, the only thing that matters to me was for him to come back to life. Even if I have to sell my life, even if I have to lose everything I have in this world, only if the ventilator can bring him back, I was willing to do anything. I asked the doctor again, I said, Ma, are you sure my husband is still okay?